Hello, good day to you. This is Christopher Briscoe. Today I'd like to talk to you about dress code. As you can see, I'm wearing a little bit of a formal dress code. We can say formal dress code or informal dress code. I'm going to write that down for you. Okay, dress code. Formal and informal. Okay. Depending on what kind of company you work in, depending on what kind of even country or culture you come from, there is a particular dress code. For example, I heard in Switzerland, Korean people say Swiss. In Switzerland, they have a dress code. For example, the financial company, UBS, I heard they have a very strict dress code. For example, women are only allowed to wear skin color innerwear or underwear, and men should only wear a formal suit, and apparently I heard that their tie must match their facial bone structure, whatever that means, I don't know. And women are only allowed certain colors for nail varnish, and women are only allowed to wear skirts. Now, I'm living in South Korea. This video is coming from Seoul in South Korea. If we lived 30 kilometers away in North Korea, there is an even more stricter, okay? You can say strict, okay? Formal means strict. Strict dress code. There's a strict dress code in North Korea. I'm sure you are aware. Recently, well, actually 1 year ago, before they had the 70-year celebration, I think it was on September the 9th, the 70-year celebration of the founding of the nation by Kim Il-sung, the government had a crackdown, okay? Crackdown. The government had a crackdown. The government had a crackdown on fashion, those who disobeyed the government fashion. We call them fashion police, people who enforce the government law, which is Kim Jong-un, president's law. And apparently, this is what I heard in North Korea, as you know, haircuts. There are only 15 hairstyle cuts allowed for men, and apparently women have more, but it depends which news source you go to. Some news sources say 15 hairstyles for men, 15 hairstyles for women. Some say more for women. Okay, at least they respect women, that women are more sensitive to hairstyle. Anyway, in North Korea, if you work in North Korea in a company, or whatever you're doing, going to work is very important. Your image. For example, in Pyongyang, as you know, in Pyongyang, which is the capital of North Korea, Pyongyang is like the elite, right? The cream de la creme, the cream of the cream, the top deluxe people only can live in North Korea. And if you go to work in North Korea, you will see people wearing very strict dress code. For example, when they go to work, women must have skirts. They're allowed to change in their company into trousers, but on the way to work, for some reason, they're only allowed to wear skirts for image. And before the 70-year celebration, celebrating the founding of the country, they had traffic police in the intersection, right, at the crossroads. Women in 2s or 3s wearing hanbok, traditional Korean dress, with a whistle and blowing the whistle when they see women wearing trousers, or women and men not wearing the pin. Everyone in Korea, if you live in Korea, you have to wear the pin of the North Korean leader, who is Kim Jong-un. And whenever you say Kim Jong-un, you mustn't say just Kim Jong-un, just similar to South Korea culture, but more stricter. You have to say the supreme beloved leader, or the supreme leader, or our great supreme leader, our great marshal, right? So in Korea you must wear a pin of Kim Jong-un, not Kim Jong-un, Kim Jong-un's father or grandfather, Kim Jong-il and Kim Il-sung. And the very strict dress code they have is, for example, men must have certain haircuts. They must not tattoo. They must not pierce their ears or their nose. Women too, of course. Women wearing jeans will be arrested. You could even land up in a gulag, right? A prison camp, right? Gulag. Be very careful. Gulag. Be very careful. For you foreigners, be very careful. You mustn't wear jeans. That's a dress code. Any clothes that reflect or that are have an image of Western immoral, immoral or anti-socialist. Any clothes that are deemed, any clothes deemed. Any clothes deemed as immoral or Western. Any clothes deemed means the government decide that it's wrong to wear jeans and such like, to wear slacks, informal slacks. Okay. You can't wear leggings, right? Americans and sometimes Koreans, they wear leggings on the street. Absolutely illegal. Okay, so North Korea is a 무서워 country, a scary country, and I wouldn't recommend visiting it until it's unified, and we hope that it will be unified very soon. But the dress code, this is the kind of dress code we're talking about, and I hope that this video will save your life one day. Thank you very much. Be very careful what you wear on the streets of Pyongyang. You must carry a pin of the founding father, who is the eternal president, or his son. You must wear trousers or suit. You must wear a tie, and in the summer, men have to wear like this, short sleeves. Not like this, bright color, but dark, black or blue, navy blue, only. Government restrictions. It's very strict dress code. So we live only 30 kilometers away, so it's very scary. So maybe this video will save your life one day. Thank you very much. Goodbye.